and going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. All right, a chance to check out stats for Kawhi Leonard.
And he's gotten very shaky at the foul line in the last 5 games. Compared to his numbers through the rest of the season, I know he's frustrated and he'll be desperate to get it turned around here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Sacramento, outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Sabonis is out there with Achua. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And now that we are well past the halfway point of the season, DB, what are you most looking forward to?
I think, Kevin, this is the first time of the year where you start to consider, well, I'll tell you, the playoff positioning is starting to take shape. The potential first-round matchups become intriguing. I can't wait to see how things end up.
Now, here's Lopez, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got the first points on the scoreboard for Los Angeles. Outside, Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Now Westbrook, the 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Westbrook with the steal. Leonard against DeRozan. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And so here are the Clippers. After the Kings pick up 2. Leonard off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
First free throw is good. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
And Sabonis drops them both. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He has passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
This is something Chris Dunn has worked so hard on, right? The ability to deliver from distance.
Pass to Achua. Now DeRozan. 18 feet out. Offensive rebound. Sabonis, no good.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
And finished off by Collins.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Done outside. DeRozan against Leonard. Shoots over DeRozan. Leonard, no luck. The Kings trail by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now, here's Achua. Nothing on the board. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the bucket.
Name a shot, and DeRozan has mastered.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for L.A. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shot by Collins, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Westbrook passes to Sabonis. Levine kicks to Westbrook. There's a screen by Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Achua with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
The Clippers trail. Dunn, the bounce pass. Lopez, a screen on Levine. Mathurin passes to Lopez. A three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. And the three ball is good.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Clippers trail by 4. Dunn passes to Mathurin. Up top, Leonard. DeRozan defending. Will it go? And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Levine with it. 11-point game his last outing. Down low. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Leonard looking around. Over DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Leonard hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Levine way outside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Kings lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The guard pair filled by Monk and Levine. Then there's Hunter. It's Clifford at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Levine. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
I tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Christie with it, guarded by Levine. Jackson, a screen on Monk. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Russell Westbrook in for the Kings. The Clippers also changing it up. Collins checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Christie. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Sanders. And so Jackson nails both of them. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Westbrook passes to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Levine wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 8 points.
Shooters shoot, even from well beyond the arc. Levine makes that shot look easy.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Kevin, back to you.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Levine. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Leonard with the steal. Puts the move on. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Westbrook finds Monk. Back to Westbrook. Sacramento moving it around. Poked loose. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. DeRozan comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Lopez, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Sabonis. Lopez with the steal. Into the lane. And Lopez throws it down hard.
I tell you, when Lopez is driving, get out of the way. No one tries to stop the slashing 7-footer.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now Levine. 8 points for him. Monk outside. 4 on the clock to end the run. Good D by Miller. Los Angeles leading by 5. So a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
And here's DeRozan. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go.
Watch the roll.
And Levine, here we go. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Leonard. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Over Levine. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. From 12 feet out. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Achua, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mathurin's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 6. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Here's DeRozan. Chris Dunn making his last shot. DeRozan inside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
DeMar DeRozan operating on the interior. So savvy, so crafty.
Here's Dunn. Outside Leonard. Outside Mathurin. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the dunk by Lopez.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Mathurin with the ball. Guarded by Levine. And then Collins slams it in.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
DeRozan against Leonard. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from DeRozan.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Done. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Tyloo, and Coach, your team seems to be dictating the tempo of the game thus far. Are you happy with that aspect right now?
Yes, I think we got to get stops, push the pace, try to get early transition points if we can, and then if not, back it out and run our offense. But we want to play with a high pace and a high energy, and I think our guys are doing a good job of that right now.
They have a pep in their step early. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Sacramento Kings.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, Lazy D, they'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. The Miami Heat will go up against the Celtics in Boston. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
And this could be a close one, guys. Two evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And two fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The Kings trail by 8. So for the Clippers right now, in the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis, attacking and using his size to his advantage.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
One shot.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force. Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
And Doris, we're early on in Chris Dunn's career, but is it fair to say many wondered if it might be short-lived?
No, there's no doubt, Kevin. Remember, this guy was at one point the 5th pick in the league, and there were questions about the offensive end of the floor. But give Chris credit. His defense has carved out minutes for him, and he's worked diligently to become a better offensive player.
And finished off by Collins.
Well, John Collins has proven over the course of his career to be a consistent rebounder. You have got to box this guy out.
On the wing, DeRozan. Six on the shot clock. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Outside, Levine. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Free throw good, Levine.
Zach Levine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds. And, of course, the Kings. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're one of the NBA's mystery teams this season. One that dropped from being elite just a year ago to now looking more like a mid-level squad.
Yeah, it's been a strange year for them. Early on, they got away from the formula that brought them all that success a year ago, and were just never able to get it back. Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years, that seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Here's Levine after the Clippers pick up 2. Basket counts. Sabonis has got 9.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Done outside. Back to Leonard. A nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard with the screen on Sabonis to the inside. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Lopez. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Out to DeRozan. It's hauled in by Dunn.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Westbrook passes to Sabonis. 2 points. That one goes. Sabonis has got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Pass to Collins. The kick out to Lopez. Hits the jumper in space. And the Clippers lead by 12.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Brook Lopez. And Miller's subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Mathurin against Levine. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Collins passes to Mathurin. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Achua. Now Levine. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Dunn. 41 seconds left in the third. And it's Miller in the corner. Dunn outside. Jackson a screen on Monk. Dunn passes to Jackson. Sabonis with the steal. In the corner, it's Monk. And stolen by Dunn. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone.
Well, the size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Monk looking around. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Just 3 on the clock. 1 second left. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Clippers ahead, up by 16. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. It's Clifford at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Sabonis high post. Jackson on him. Clifford can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Leonard. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Leonard's got 19 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Up top, Sabonis. Guarded by Jackson. And it's Sanders with the foul. That's his first foul. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And that one drops.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. And Doug Christie is called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Christie. Hunter against Jackson. Now, here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. Sabonis' shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Leonard. Ball stolen. Outside, Sabonis. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Miller. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Look, if you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Screen by Sabonis. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. On defense, Sacramento. Mathurin with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Levine against Mathurin. Nice D from Levine. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Sacramento. Outside DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's 13 points for Sabonis.
Yeah, Domantas Sabonis has such a complete offensive arsenal, and it's all on display.
Mathurin against Levine. Mathurin passes to Lopez. Outside, Levine. Pass to Westbrook. Takes the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Out to the wing. Back to Dunn. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Lopez. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Kings trail by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Brook Lopez.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And here's DeRozan. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get it going. And it's DeRozan missing. So it's the Clippers now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. DeRozan against Leonard. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now we present the player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.